Someone who's a Crip or a Blood or a drug addict in the street. They don't know anything about the Bible or God. They're cold. Then it's us. In the UPK, we are what? Hot. That's us.
Hot, hot. Hot, hot. Hot, hot. Hot, hot. Straight out of One West. Ooh, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quit to pull the scriptures out, pull the tool out. 'Cause we the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot. Hot, 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 hot. How many fake groups must get dissed before they really figure out who the Lord is with? I'm about to burn Babylon with these bars I spit. Niggas swearing they won't beef, well let's start some shit. I roll with warriors with swords and sticks, so keep stepping. Without a mind shit, this brotherhood is a weapon. This nation we protected, head for Armageddon. Told them niggas no sweat, but these other niggas is sweating. If you can't take the heat, nigga get out the kitchen. Ain't nothing these niggas saying you can find in the scriptures. They still in our breakdowns and trying to convert a gripper, trying to do the Lord's work, but he fell in love with a stripper. We can't afford to be playing around with the Lord. This one God, faith and baptism on one accord. If you ain't a hot nigga, you might as well hit the morgue. My niggas gon' stand firm while you niggas fall on your sword. Straight out of One West, ooh, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quit to pull the scripture out, pull the tool out. 'Cause we the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot.
H-O-T-T, what that mean? Gotta spell it out. Home of the priest, got the truth, that's without a doubt. Niggas getting winded, need to breathe, 'cause they chasing clout. What the priest is banging out so heavy, gonna break it down. We in your town, boots is on the ground all year round. When the summer, spring, and fall, we prophesying to the clouds, so cry loud. I stay your ass at home, 'cause life is all about war. Don't make me go blast the chrome, and they go to each his own. Nah, to each his own. We taking over the world, bringing the prophets home. And I dare any of you fake niggas to stand in my way. You niggas is gay, you wearing purple panties, you great. Wearing your fringes on socks on the block, talking to cops, trying to make an arrest. Think you on West? We ain't calling you out, that's why no affiliation. We don't fuck with you out, because we... And you know this, man, and if it ain't the UPK, then it's bogus, man.
We set a blaze to the street when we prophesy to the wind. You be amazed with deceit, false prophets feeding our kin. We set a fire to them lies and hope. They open their eyes, most niggas wouldn't see the truth, even if it's written on the blind. They peeking out to see the real priest who change the lives. Commander General Yohana, the son that's out here to teach. You niggas done drop your swords, now you thieves like preachers. Looking for another way round and ain't got no discipline. Tainted worse than the warriors in Southeast Michigan. We aware that you been listening, visiting online. You ain't my bone or my bone, 'cause you ain't got no spine. You weak in the mind, your vision is don't feel what you ride. And you can keep it 'cause ain't no cowards gon' hold that line. You out here led by individuals, practicing wicked rituals. And you ain't a hot boy 'cause you falling what these bitches do.
Straight out of One West, ooh, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quit to pull the scripture out, pull the tool out. 'Cause we the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot. Hot, 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 hot. I ain't a hot boy, what do you call that? Hot, 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 hot. And I ain't a hot boy, what do you call that?
One West, y'all. I'm Shy XL, man. And let me tell you something. We different over here. We big steppers. Let's go.
Go get a big stepper. All body One West rapper. Put on for my king, my niggas, my niggas. Certified One West hitters, whoa. Go get a big stepper. Hard body One West rapper. Put on for my king, my niggas, my niggas. Certified One West hitters, whoa. Yo, what you say? No, we don't play you out your mind. Watch what you say, that type of shit could get you lined. And if you search, then let me tell you what you'll find. The city is mine. Just a mud who became the pick of the litter. Now my name ring bells when you talk heavy hitters. Nice nigga, but don't make me transform like Thriller. Sam Cooke a nigga beat like I was born by the river. Go get her, you piss her, you get off of the shitter. Can't put you in the spotlight, you niggas are with her. Keep an eye open round for any nigga that slither. 'Cause it ain't no sunshine here like Bill Withers, whoa. Fuck you know about this life I live. How you gon' talk to me like I ain't lose no rib? Like I ain't lose no crib, ain't lose no kid. Ain't sleep in my car and I ain't lose no gig. Shit, I never gave an order that I ain't did. And I ain't never take a fucking thing that I wouldn't give. Always kept it a bill, homie, I ain't fib. And if I had to go sit, then I just do my bid. Yo, my whole team full of steel beams we can't fold. Your whole circle full of some squares you can't roll. That's why we always take it to levels you can't go. Talk shit, but you can see me with these hands though. If looks to kill like Cyclops, these niggas wanna see me in Pine Box. Know that on my watch, got a better chance to rewind clocks when you quit, nigga, when time stops, bitch. Go get a big stepper, all body one West rapper. Put on for my king, my niggas, certified one West hitters. Whoa, go get a big stepper, all body one West rapper. Put on for my king, my niggas, certified one West hitters. Whoa.
This flow is award-winning. Torment him, bomb to death, I'm bored with him. Trash him, throw him away with the has-beens. Ice cold with the flow, I'm Alaskan. You was in the fucking jungle in the past tense. I be with the lions, they my friends, Carol Baskin. And like her, they'll never find a body. Tiger stripe tracksuit, feeling like Joe Exotic. Shit, I don't know what it is, but I know I got it. Feeling like Alonzo, surgical with the shotty. All you see is skull and bones, Illuminati. Probably, I be the illest nigga to do it. I just talk shit on the beat and they call it music. I just come provide you with heat, remain the coolest. You ain't never been in the street with all the shooters. I was sipping yak with rioters and looters. Gotta keep my boots laid, shoot straight. Run up on you with the deuce 8 in a screw face. It's bad out here, my style effortless. 2 hands hugging a Ruger, so affectionate. Lot of suckers don't want war, I'm respecting it. Biggest stepper, snatch your plate, the hood starving. Cause they got beard shoe trades like James Harden. Straight from NY to Philly, we still mobbing.
Go get a big stepper, all body one West rapper. Put on for my king, my niggas, certified one West hitters. Whoa. Go get a big stepper, all body one West rapper. Put on for my king, my niggas, certified one West hitters. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ooh, 27 Club.
All right, gang, let's really nail it this time. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hillstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this Upk ain't nothing, we on fellowship. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hillstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this Upk ain't nothing, we on fellowship. Florida Lee on my top, this a Saints hat. This the third can't be been in, he a J-Cat. Nigga tryna steal the sauce, yeah, I hate that. But I ain't make the rules, I can't change that. New bottle, new wine, yeah, I can't crack. Look, flag on the play, they grabbing face masks. Niggas always saving hoes where your cape at. The only killer that you know without no face tag. Hell yeah, my bitch bad, Proverbs 31, yeah. This is not a drill, I be 30'd up, yeah. He about to crack the sky, you better hurry up. It's all bad when you see us hang that jersey up. It's mad brick, I got the blick with my cover on. He a fed, he a op, got his cover blown. Look, I'm really outside without no scully on. It's one West, bitch, I'm on with my brothers on. He got ranked, then he left, he broke another oath. I got the plate, we about to take another zone. They was sleeping on the team, now they comatose. Left his brother out to dry, I guess he wanna fold. Put the oil on his head, that's another soul. I try to tell him we a pro, don't do this shit at home. She unhappy, left her man, she a 304. He try to justify that shit, he broke the penal code. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hillstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this Upk ain't nothing, we on fellowship. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hillstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this Upk ain't nothing, we on fellowship. Gotta watch these niggas, they be COINTEL. Lil' bro ain't never killed nobody, but I know he will. It's on me, yeah, where I go, yeah, that's the holy seal. My niggas itching when it's up, you better not touch a chair. Ooh, I'm with the extra, that's off the back. He ain't loyal to his brothers, how you follow that? She either working with her hands or she off her bag. Broke bitches, yeah, they done that, give me a heart attack. You see the banner above my head, I'm a part of that. These niggas cowards, pussies, we don't want no parts in that. They let our warrior out of prison, he ain't going back. And don't be speaking on the truth, cause we with all of that. Look, before they started dissing, they was fans first. You will never catch me digging in no man purse. Really put my brick in, that's why my hands hurt. And don't be speaking bullshit that make my head hurt. Look, I dinner burnt my fingers from the Michael Drake. For the brotherhood, I dinner threw my life away. I never see him, tell him come out from their hiding place. We can't do it, we told them we gon' find a way. They'd rather march 1,000 deep, we rather feed the people. They wouldn't put on all black, now he reading Hebrew. UPK the standard if you speak on Hebrew. Don't think they solid, get with them niggas just gon' leave you. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hillstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this UPK ain't nothing, we on fellowship. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hillstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this UPK ain't nothing, we on fellowship.
Hispanics and Native Indians, we are the Israelites. Can I get an amen? Amen and hallelujah. The Isupk are the real priests and prophets in the earth today. Listen to them. Amen. I'm not even fit to teach this Bible, and I've taught it wrong for so long. Just listen to the priests of the Isupk. Y'all hear me? We all just need to get in all black and start our 90 days, because Christianity isn't the way.
Yes, Pastor.
Now look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, visit isupk.com and find the school nearest you.
Visit isupk.com and find the school nearest you.
I'm going to start right now. White Terry. Shalom.
Did you get that video for me? The lynching? That played already? Play that right now for me, Papa Kashar.
Authorities say the body of 21-year-old Dematravion Trey Reed was found hanged from a tree by a faculty member near the pickleball courts. Word spread quickly throughout the Cleveland campus, leaving students and others concerned and worried.
Well, because I am a black student, hearing that happened to another black student, it really made me feel, it's make me feel unsafe.
I do have to walk to class, and I like to go walk on the track, and it would be happy to know like what happened.
Local and state investigators immediately started looking into the incident. DSU Police Chief Michael Peeler says investigators found no evidence of foul play.
But pending an investigation, further investigation, and also from the medical examiner's office, we won't have more information until that part has been done.
And members of Reed's family are insisting on a thorough investigation.
Please, 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 please do your research on this. Do not let them sweep nothing else under the rug. Enough is enough.
University President Daniel Enos says the discovery left him heartbroken as he extended his condolences to Reed's family and friends. He added DSU would help students, faculty, and staff with the grief.
We thank you for...
All right. All right. We got the Isupk, man. Isupk Milwaukee. This is the Upk Milwaukee Law Class. Today's class is about white on white crime. White on white crime being blamed on black people. All right. And I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Why every time, like people like what's his name? Charlie Kirk, or any oppressor, why when they get assassinated or get unalived in America, why do the oppressors or pilgrims, colonizers, why do they want it to always be a black person to be the person for the blame? Do y'all know? Or why did they expect for a black person to be the person to assassinate a person like Charlie Kirk? Just give me an educated guess. Why?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
They trying to take the spotlight off of themselves as being the murderous, the heathen, the everything bad, and put it on the black face, sir.
That's a good one. I like that. Anybody else? Anybody else? But I like that answer. Go ahead.
Try to criminalize our community.
Mm-hmm. Damn right. But for sure. Trooper, young man. You give me an educated guess. All right. I'm gonna take y'all back down memory lane. What used to happen if a white woman would cry rape? Go ahead.
Brothers would get lit, the whole cities would be burned down.
Mm-hmm. So what would have happened, if Charlie Kirk would have got assassinated by a black man? Yeah. That's a reason to go unalive black and brown people. That's the reason why they want it to be a black person or a Hispanic person, to give them an excuse to come in your city and do what they want to do to you. Because believe it or not, when the government don't do what white society want them to do, and that's to bring punishment to you, they'll take things in their own hands. That's what they did back in the day. When a white woman screamed rape, or any oppressor got harmed, they took matters in their own hands. It was called, the pillowcase people. The pillowcase people, you know what I'm saying? The KKK, right? They took things in their own hands, all right? One of y'all give me Zechariah chapter 11, verse 5. And this brother right here that got hung from a tree, they said that they see no foul play. When they say they don't see no foul play, that means that didn't nobody hung this brother from a tree. Just like in Wisconsin, where we live at today. They say that this 14-year-old boy, that got almost pushed in a meat grinder, they see no foul play. It was just two people, two groups of people fighting, or you can say one group of people fighting, because it was only one black brother. And he had other black people watching him get jumped by these other colonizers, these oppressors. They said they see no foul play. They don't see no hate crime involved. They don't see no wrong when it comes to their people. All right? And the Bible speaks of this. All right, give me Zechariah chapter 11, verse 5.
Come. It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 11, verse 5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
That's what's going on. When they say they don't see no foul play, even though this brother legs was broken on his dead body, his legs and his arms was broken on his dead body while he being hung from a tree, he got broken limbs. And you don't see no foul play? That's what they're saying. They're not guilty. Ain't nothing happened. They'll never hold themselves guilty. That's why you see forest fires in California. That's why you see floods in Texas. In the all-white section. God had to come and pay them back for us, because they will never take accountability. Just like a whore out there in the street would never take accountability for their behavior. So God gonna have to punish them. God said in the Bible, I will not meet you as a man. That means God can meet you in the storm. God can meet you in forest fires. God can meet you as coronavirus, monkeypox. all kind of plagues, whatever, you know. But you're gonna pay because you don't want to take accountability and punish your own kind. Look at all these white mass shooters. I brought this out last week. Donald Trump sees a problem with his own people throwing a temper tantrum and unaliving black people. Now they're unaliving each other. And he still don't want to fix the problem. Their main focus is on us. No. And it's sad. They would never hold themselves not guilty. They've been not holding themselves not guilty since the beginning of America. Hell, since the beginning of time, man. It's been 500 years they've been lynching us from trees. Do y'all know where the term lynch even come from? Lynch. Yeah, when a black person get hung, all you gotta do is raise your hand and ask a question. But when a black person get hung, they call it lynch. Do y'all know where the term lynch come from? To lynch somebody from a tree. What about you, Kanaya? Kanaya?
Con, sir.
Go ahead.
Willie Lynch, sir.
Willie Lynch. And why is that? Why it came from him?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Because he had, I guess, if you want to say the most effective, or he lynched the most people, sir, Salakia?
He lynched a lot. But he had, to the oppressor, he had a solution when it comes to punishing the Negroes in America and keeping them in line. He had the best punishment to keep us in line. All right? And that's why they call it lynch. Lynching. So guess what? Besides us getting hung from trees, we still getting lynched by his methods. He has some methods that is still being practiced today by black people. Young man, not trooper, go up to that picture, and I want you to read that picture where it says the Negro marriage.
Come.
Go ahead.
This is the nigga marriage.
No, Negro. Say Negro. Can you read it for him? He probably can't see it. Unless you really want it. You really want it? Go ahead.
This is the Negro marriage. We breed 2 Negro males.
Read it slow.
Come. We breed 2 Negro males with 2 Negro females. Then we take the nigger male.
Negro. Start over again. Yeah, just say Negro. Start from the top. That's all right. If you say the wrong thing, they will flag the video or the class, all right? So try your best. Say Negro. Start from the top.
Come. We breed 2 Negro males with 2 Negro females. Then we take the Negro males away from them and keep them moving and working. Say 1 Negro female.
Stop right there. You heard that? He said, this right here says that they take the Negro male away from the female Negro. Ain't that's going on right now? Huh? Don't they tell that black woman, hey, if we give you food stamps, you got to get rid of him. He cannot be in your house. Bump that. If you want housing, he can't be in your house. If you get any benefits from the government and you're a woman and it pertains to kids and they have a father, they don't want that father in the house. And guess what? They oppress the Negro male by, as soon as he got out of jail, he got 1 convicted felon. This one, that's all it takes. Can't get a job. Can't get a job. And by him not have a job or can't provide for his family, guess what? That woman gonna have to get them benefits from the government. And he's gone. And they still practice this today. They practice this today, right now. That's why you see a lot of homes with single mothers. Because of this Willie Lynch. Charles William Lynch. That's his name, right? Yeah, Charles William Lynch. All right, and they still worship this man's theory and the way he treats the Negro male. and a Negro woman. All right, that's all I wanted. Even though there's more, you know, but that's all I wanted from that. Because I'll be reading all day, reading this right here. Because he had some mean strategies when it comes to my people. And we still practice it right now today, like I said earlier. All right. Let's get Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 6. Bible Gasol. This is the law class. And I'm going to go into the law. Okay. And this law is very, very vital for us to start looking at in practice. All right. Amongst our people. Go ahead. You got it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt not seek their peace, nor their prosperity all thy days forever.
Thou shalt not seek their peace, nor their prosperity all thy days forever. What do forever mean, y'all? Go ahead.
Sorry, sir. It means like there's no ending to it.
Yeah. God said, do not seek their peace forever. Do not seek their American dream forever. Don't seek to be united, integration, with whatever covenant or agreement they want to make with you. God say, don't seek their peace and their prosperity. Don't look at the things that they have and compromise your ways to get love from them or to get their riches. You know, don't do it because it's a trap. It's a trap. And guess what the trap is? You oppressing your own damn people. Black pastors, Hispanic pastors, what do? They tell their people to follow America, not to follow God, to be against God. And they teach their people to oppress each other. And guess what? They get prosperity behind doing that. They get their own little small heaven behind selling their own people out. And guess what? That's what drug dealers do too. People that's out there selling dope on the corner, Black and Hispanics, sell it to their own people. They get a little piece of, you know, prosperity or peace until they get caught, you know. But it's really important not to seek their peace because their peace and their prosperity is oppressing Black people because that's how America became great in the first place, became strong in the first place to them by oppressing Black people, man, and Hispanic people. All right, they deporting Mexicans. They're deporting Hispanic people and Haitian people. You know, Hispanics are the original people over here, man. When it comes to Texas and Arizona and California. You know what I'm saying? But they deport them. They oppress them. They had to come over here pretend like they was friends with them. Then turn around and oppress them and put smallpox in their blankets. Knock off all the buffalo. You know, they did so many things. But the Hispanics in the tribe of Gad, which is the American Indians, they didn't know that it was up to this, you know, but they did it. And that's why it's so important to not seek their peace. When they tell you we can all get along, we are one human race, we are all brothers and sisters, and we all neighbors. No, man. The hell with that. The hell with that. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 7. Bible Gasol. Go ahead. Right. Make sure y'all keep that mic close. All right.
Come on. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 7. Remember the days of old.
Remember the days of old. But what they try to say, oh man, slavery was in the past. Forget about it. Forget about it. But what that scripture say right there?
Remember the days of the old.
Remember the days of old. So you should listen to the Bible and not your pastor who tell you to forget about the past. when America don't forget about the past. If it was the black man that unalived Charlie Kirk, you would have seen all hell break loose. All hell break loose. They would have never forgot about it. And they would have made us pay for that. But now they're ashamed. They're ashamed that it was their own kind that did it. You know, they're ashamed of it. And I love it. But guess what? It's nothing new to me. You know, white on white crime been happening. They just been hiding it. Put it up under the rug. You know, make sure that society don't see it. White on white crime has been notorious in this place, man. Don't you know the Civil War was white on white crime? Black people did not get involved until Abraham Lincoln seen that he was not going to win unless he get the help from some black hands. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way he was going to win, because the Confederacy was, the South was the Confederacy was whooping them. So you know what he did? I'm gonna come up with the Emancipation Proclamation. I'm gonna tell Negroes, hey, if you join me, you free. But guess what? Only way you get that freedom is to fight the people I'm fighting. Right? So how did black people really get free? They had to free themselves, right? First of all, you got to run away from the plantation, right? Then you got to join his army. And then you might not get your freedom because you might die on the battlefield. But that's how we got our freedom. They ain't free us, we freed ourselves. So-called freed ourselves. Because if you ask me, we still in modern day slavery. All right? But they ain't do nothing for us. That whole war was about preserving the Union. Understand? And it's so many times in history, if you was to really do the research and really got taught right in these public schools, white on white crime always existed. That's how the Dark Ages began. A lot of people don't know about that. The Dark Ages of Europe, when black people ruled Europe, that's how we ruled Europe, behind white on white crime. You had emperors in Rome that kept poisoning each other. They kept assassinating each other, just like how you see today with Charlie Kirk. And guess what happened? They did it so much to the point where a black man, an Israelite, took the seat. Because no matter where we were scattered, on all four corners of the earth, somehow, some way, we end up a part of the army. We become generals. We get important seats. And that's what happened with the black man named Septimius Severus. He ended up being in power because the colonizers, you know, white people kept unaliving each other. It's the truth. And we ruled Europe for 1,000 years. All right? So that's very important for y'all to know. King James is on the wall. He ruled 4 parts of Europe, if I'm mistaken. All right? He was, I think he was the last black king. That's right, Upk Mke. He's the last black king. I'm mistaken. Yeah, okay, yeah. And yeah, that's it on that. All right. But there was another incident that happened a while ago with I say about like 70 or 80 years ago, with a white woman screaming rape. Y'all gotta understand. You just don't know how many times a white woman screamed rape. Black people used to get unalived. Go ahead. Oh, is it again? Yeah, great. Okay. Yeah. It's like, yeah. Thank you. What? Grope. Okay, yeah. Well, in history, there's so many times that a oppressor woman screamed that, you know, a black man touched her in an inappropriate way, right? And they used to come in our towns and burn it down, drop bombs on us, do all type of things, right? This place was called Rosewood in Florida. It's not like people don't live there no more. It's basically gone. You could go and see where the place was at, but don't nobody live there like that. That's how bad they came and terrorized that city that was full of black people, all behind that false accusation. All right. The woman name was Fannie Taylor. But I'm gonna let Kanaya read the article about it. Then we're gonna go back into some scriptures. All right, go ahead, Kanaya. Go ahead.
This is the article of the Black community Rosewood.
Okay, it was a Black community, one of the first communities in America. All Black community. You know, Black people think it's impossible for us to get together because we're gonna start unaliving each other. We're not gonna get along. The truth of the matter is, if we get together, the oppressor gonna come and storm that place. And that's what happened all the time, man. And that's why eventually we just got fed up and stopped and got tired of fighting. It's called a Christian church. The Christian church used to stand up against these oppressors, man, and wanted segregation, but they gave up because they got tired of fighting and they don't want to die like a soldier. They're ready to die a coward. That's why we teach our brothers and sisters in here to not be no coward. We want no cowards in our camp. All right, we want no cowards in this school. If you don't want to die for your people, don't come here at all, man. Because you know Christ died for his people, man. And if you want to be in the spirit of Christ, you got to understand you might die. Because life is warfare. You might die for your people, man. All right. So go ahead and read that, Kanaya.
Con, sir. This is the AI overview. It says the African American community of Rosewood, Florida, was a self-sufficient and prosperous town that was destroyed.
You understand that? It said self-sufficient. Damn, man. But Charlie Kirk said Black people, what do you say? Blame us for not being successful and not having this and that in America. But we did have successful cities. You know, we was straight and good when we was all to ourselves. When we had no oppressor in sight, we was good, man. That's why it's so important that we must separate. Because as long as we united to America, they're always going to find some way to oppress us and keep us down. But read that again. No. I'm talking about the article. Go ahead, Kanaya.
The African American community of Rosewood, Florida, was a self-sufficient and prosperous town that was destroyed by a white mob during a long racial massacre in January 1923.
Well, yeah. And it happened behind the cry of an oppressor woman. And also, Oklahoma. Everybody think Oklahoma only had like one successful Black city, which is Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street, right? Oklahoma had 50 successful Black towns a long time ago. 50. You know what happened? The oppressor came and destroyed it. So while America is trying to blame Black people for white on white crime, who Black people should be blamed for Black on Black crime? Go ahead. I'm gonna say that again. While America is trying to blame or want to blame Black people for white on white crime, who should Black people blame for Black on Black crime? After I just brought out all these facts.
We should blame our oppressors.
That's right. Yeah, man. You're right. That's right, man. Give me in the New Testament, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Baba Kashal. And if anybody got any questions pertaining to the class, you can ask it, or you can add something to it. Any questions that's not according to the topic, answer the question at the end of the class, Papa Show. Right? So do you have 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3?
Come on.
Go ahead, Kanaya.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Start right there. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come. What is that day? Do anybody know? That day that's supposed to come. The day of Christ. Okay? Let no man deceive you by any means. Christ is not going to return unless there be a falling away first. What's supposed to be that falling away? Go ahead.
This kingdom.
This kingdom, yeah, you can say that. Something else too. It's very important. Think about it real hard among Gabah. Unless there'll be a falling away first. Because if this kingdom goes away, then Christ ain't got nothing to do, right? Christ is supposed to make this kingdom go away, right? So what is the falling away first?
Of lies.
Yeah, give him a hand. That lies. But who lies?
Our verses lies. Who Yahushua is,
Mm-hmm.
who Israel is.
And once we learn these lies, which we learn the lies right now. I mean, TikTok and Facebook doing some numbers on these lies. They exposing these oppressors. But is it going to do us any good by us just seeing the lies being exposed? What's going to do us some good? Us seeing it, or us seeing it and doing something about it? Us seeing it and doing something about it. And what we're supposed to do once we see that we need to do what when it comes to these oppressors? Go ahead. I'm trying my best not to give y'all the answer.
Stop believing their lies.
Oh yeah, well, hey man, we doing that right now. Even Christians don't believe in their lies no more. They know Christ ain't right. Oh, go ahead, Amangaba.
Tearing down their stronghold.
What's the stronghold?
Their seats of power, governments, military.
Believe it or not, it's so simple. Going with this scripture right here. Separate from the falling away first is leaving the Christian church. Yeah, like our people, the Christians, they'll be like, oh yeah, I see that they hate us, but they still go to church on Sunday. They still not coming into this school. The falling away first is what we doing right now, my brothers. We fell away, then we fell away from that church. And that's all our brothers and sisters need to do. Same thing we doing. And that's when Christ's gonna come back, man. Because guess what's gonna happen when we fall away? These oppressors are gonna want to try to attack us. Because guess what? When we start celebrating Christmas, when we start celebrating Halloween, which is coming up, you know, when we start take this spirit away from America. When we just start doing that, America gonna lose their money. So guess what America has to do? They're gonna have to come and try to drop bombs on us again, like they did in Black Wall Street. They're gonna have to do something to oppress us and remind us that, hey, you work for us, you gonna serve us, and Christ's gonna come crack that sky. Because guess what? When you start serving the real Christ, the real God of this Bible, guess what? He will come and protect you. He will come and go to war for you. What's going on right now is we are inside of that Christian church, and we are not serving our power. We are not following Christ. And that's why we've been on here for 400 years. And now some of my people start not to believe in God. Because guess what? You never learned about the true God. Blame your pastor for that. Blame the Christian church. Because that white Jesus on the wall is not God. And it's not Christ. All right? You've been lied to. And there must be a falling away first. We must separate first. Read on. Go ahead. Kanaya, you're reading?
Con. Verse 4?
No, verse 3. When it says there must be a falling away first, or except there coming a falling away first.
Con, sir. For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
That man of sin be revealed. Now, a simple Christian would think this is talking about one person. Like when I went to church, I thought the Antichrist was just a man that was going to come, you know, that was going to be in charge of America and make everybody take the computer chip, you know, the 666. I mean, that Christian church had you all into fairy tale land, you know, everything got to be magical. But the man of sin that must be revealed is talking about a nation of people, a race of people, all right, that promotes sin on the earth, okay, that pushes all the sin you see on the earth. They are the authors, the beginning and the ending of this sin that you see on the earth, man. They push it. They push it, all right? And they must be revealed for pushing this stuff on our people, man, and on the whole earth as well. They must be revealed. All right. And how they would be revealed? You know, you got technology, you got us bringing shame to the oppressor. He's being revealed. And when it says that son of perdition, what does son of perdition mean?
Right. Well, perdition, by definition, I believe it means wicked individuals, or son of perdition will be son of wicked fool people.
They dance on us wicked. the most evilest people on earth. But right here, perdition means, if you want to, we can look it up, but perdition means destruction. So if they are the son of destruction, what the Bible is saying right here? If they are the son of destruction, they was created to be destroyed. They was made to be destroyed. It's in Romans. God created them to raise them up and to destroy them forever. God will annihilate them. They're gonna go into extinction, man. All right. They are the sons of destruction. They was created to be destroyed because that's all they do is destroy things. They destroy the earth. You got certain tribes in the Native American Indians don't exist no more because of these devils. All right, animals, people, places, and things. They annihilated and put these people and these places and things into extinction, man. And they're gonna get what they put out. It's coming to them. All right. All right. So we're gonna drop this. But it's so important that Black people must understand. We got to point the finger at the right place. And that's them. That's them. As long as we keep blaming each other, ain't nothing gonna change. We're gonna stay in that Christian church because that's what the Christian church teach. The Christian church teach Black people to blame each other. All right. So Salakia, give me 1 minute. How about you? All right. Good night, y'all. What I got next?
Salakia, sir. Exodus.
Huh? I can't hear you. It's like I'm trying to find it right now. Give me 1 minute. It's like it. Okay, I got it. Okay. it was a while, you know, in the Bible, like in the beginning of the Bible, man, when we first came out of Egypt, these devils attacked us, man. Believe it or not, you don't need no oppressor woman to cry. Nothing had to happen to an oppressor, man. They're going to attack you regardless. That's inside their spirit to attack you. That's what they were created to do, to be your belt, to be your whipping stick. All right? So let's get Exodus chapter 17, verse 1. Oh, you got it, Kanaya, or you?
Con, sir.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 17, verse 1. And all the congregation of the children of Israel journeyed from the wilderness of Sin after their journeys, according to the commandment of the Lord, and pitched in Salakia.
You skip past that. Rephidim.
And there was no water for the people to drink.
Oh man, no water for them to drink. And they in the desert, they in the wilderness. So guess what's going on right now? Can y'all guess what's going on? What's happening? They ain't got no water to drink for days. What's going on? What black people do when they ain't got much? You know what I'm saying? And we together and we running low on resources, man. What's gonna happen? They're gonna start turning on each other, right? That's what's going on. All right. Read on.
Verse 2. Wherefore the people did. Wherefore the people did chide with Moses and said, give us water that we may drink.
Now see, they turning on Moses. They attacking Moses, man. Hey man, give us water, man. Give us water. We need some water, man. Yeah, they turn on their brother, man. Go ahead.
And Moses said unto them, why chide you with me? Wherefore do ye tempt the Lord?
Mm-hmm. They don't care. When black people want something, black people, they can get real corner, man. They can get real corner. What I mean by corner, in the flesh, man, they start thinking with their belly. Go ahead, Warrior.
To add on what you're saying, they are real austere or selfish.
Yeah, selfish, inconsiderate, all type of words, you know. Now give him a hand. That's right. Read on.
Verse 3. And the people thirsted there for water, and the people murmured against Moses and said, wherefore is this that thou hast brought us up out of Egypt?
Now, I got a question to ask y'all. Now, would black people do that to a white man, to Donald Trump or America? Would they try to fight them about a resource being taken away from them? Because guess what? They took all our resources. But they want to attack Moses. That's what they do. That Christian pastor is taking all of our resources. Is they attacking him? No. But guess who they is attacking? Isupk. Spiritually, they're attacking us every day and night. Because our people they are trained to be against the Most High. That's the way it is. And our people back then, they wanted to go back to Egypt. They said, man, why you brought us way out here to be in this desert, in this wilderness? Why you brought us way out here, Moses? To die? After they seen God split the Red Sea, man. They see the UFOs, man, the chariots of God. What it was, a pillar of fire by night. You had a UFO that had a pillar of fire by night guiding the children of Israel through the wilderness, through the desert. They see the power of God. But you know what they do? They still come against them. They say, I want to go back to Egypt. Because in Egypt, I ate probably twice or 3 times a day. I had this and I had that in Egypt. Our people, man, they don't like struggling together. They don't like it, man. They're ready to go serve another nation, man. That's why we got involved in integration in the first damn place. Because black people start looking at the white water fountain, the white bus, and say, oh, what they got look better than our stuff. And I want that. What I got to do to get it? You understand? And you got our black woman. She willing to abort her baby just to pursue a career and have her American dream over here in America, man. Not knowing the history behind abortion. Not knowing that Margaret Sanger was a well-known white supremacist. I heard she was, I don't want to say the 3 K words, but that's what she was. And she made sure she set up all kind of abortion clinics in America. And you give her power over you to unalive your black baby, talking about a career in America. There's no better job than being a black mother and a wife to your black husband or your Hispanic husband. You know what I'm saying? There's no greater job than being a good sister to your people, man. The hell with building up this empire. You know, this empire gonna fall. You're gonna need your people in the end, man. But our people can't seem to grasp that. All right. That same problem they had back then with Egypt, want to go back to Egypt, you know, and be in love with Egypt. That's a love they have for America. All right. That's why you got more Christians in that church than you got people in the truth. Okay. Read on. Baba Kashaw.
Khan.
You was at it. No, go ahead.
And said, wherefore is this that thou hast brought us up out of Egypt to kill us and our children?
Man, you can't tell this Bible belong to us. That's how black and brown people talk. Read on.
Khan. And our cattle with thirst. Verse 4. Verse 4. And Moses cried unto the Lord, saying, what shall I do unto this people? They be almost ready to stone me.
Man, he's seen it in their eyes. That's how hungry they was. You know, not just the hunger, that's how much they had so much hatred against Moses right now. All because they're thinking with their belly, just like a dog. You know, a dog think with their belly. Animals think with their belly. You know, well, it's called walking in the flesh, man. You're not being spiritual. You're not thinking about the future. You're thinking about right now. You know, you got to have what you need right now, man. You can't go a long period without suffering. You know, you got to have it. You got to have it. All right, that's the Christian spirit. All right, read on.
Khan. Verse 5. And the Lord said unto Moses, go on before the people and take with thee of the elders of Israel and thy rod wherewith thou smotest the river. Take it in thy hand and go. Verse 6.
And Moses struck the rock, you know, the water came out. Okay. Read verse 17. Not 17, verse 8, Salaki.
Khan, verse 8. Then came Amalek and fought with Israel in Rephidim.
Okay. Who is Amalek? Who is Amalek? This is very important for y'all to know. Who is Amalek? Officers? Go ahead.
the Asians.
The who?
The Asians.
No. No, behind.
It's like sir, Edomites.
That's right, the Edomites. Hey, hold on. Don't keep that mic. Don't keep that mic. What Edomites? It's very important that we bring out what Edomites are they?
Germans.
Germans?
Or English.
No, Germans is T-men. Amalek is the top tribe of the Edomites. Who are the richest Edomites right now today?
Big Jews.
That's right. Give them a head. All right. That's right. And guess what? They were the first people to attack us coming out of captivity of Egypt. And they was the first people. Right now, I don't say the first people, but they are the main Edomite tribe that's attacking us, man. Because who owns the rap industry? Who owns the diamond district? Huh? Who owns Hollywood? Who is what they call Chase Bank, Wells Fargo? It's a Jewish man. You know, I want to say small hats. I want to keep saying the small hat, you know, and I call them Menashevit too. Menashevit. This is the inside joke, but it's the small head people, right? They had the biggest hand in the transatlantic slave trade. Those ships had the biggest hand. They financed those ships. They financed them. Everywhere they go, they cause trouble. They cause trouble. And if you speak too much on them, they'll punish you. You see what happened to Kanye West? Not LeBron James, Kyrie Irving. I think they told one of them to shut up and dribble. To shut up and dribble, man. All right? But if we're not the Jews, why make those brothers pay a fine? Don't you got Ethiopian people over there in Israel claiming to be the Jews? Huh? Don't you got Arab people claiming to be the Jews? Why don't you make them pay fines? Why would we say you make us pay a fine? Because we are the Jews of the Bible, man. That's why. And they want you to understand that you better not say that. And stop saying that Christ is black. You know, that's why it's never a problem when you say Christ is something else. But when you say Christ is black, even black Christians want to fight you. Oh, man. I'm talking about their eyes turn red. They want to come against you because you saying Christ is black. That's how you know who you are, the true people of this Bible. This Bible is all about you, man, because it get offensive when you claim it. All right? So where we at? Oh, Amalek. Also, Amalek. King Saul, he was ordered by the Most High God to get rid of them. All of them. King Saul didn't do it. He didn't. What did King Saul do? Do anybody know? Go ahead.
He didn't kill all the. He did not kill all the unalive all the Amalekites he was supposed to.
Right. That's right. He didn't. But what did he do? Why? Okay, my bad. Why didn't he do it?
He took what was it? Slack. If I get this part wrong. I know he had spared like their king.
Yeah, Agag.
Treasures and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but why? What's the spirit behind it? Why did he do that? You know, why he just unalive all of them and they kept the king and also kept the other resources?
It's like was it like a trophy kind of thing?
I say greed. Greed. Same spirit the pastor in greed. Greed. And greed is a destructive force. If he would not have been greedy, right? He would have did what he was supposed to do. He seen what they had. God said unalive them. He didn't just say unalive the Amalekites. What else he said to do? He said to destroy all their cattle, everything they possess. So now I'm gonna ask y'all again, why did well, y'all already know it. He greedy. That's why Now, if he'd have been a man of God like he's supposed to do, and I'm gonna do what God do, man. But he's seen all that stuff. He said, I can't do that. I gotta put something in my pocket. I was saying, man, it's a little too nice. I can't do it. That's the spirit of the Christian church and the pastor. They see America and they say, I can't separate from this place. I can't do it. I'm having too much fun. I can't put the blunt down. The blunt feels too good. Messing with 304s feels too good. You know, to enjoy this place and do it the hell I want to do. Do all the sin, all the nastiness. I don't want to stop that. I'm not going into that truth, man. I gotta change who I am, but I ain't trying to change. That's why Christian's not in here. All right. So we're gonna drop that. What scripture I got next? Kanaya. And today I'm just bringing up, the white on white crime that's going on today. How these oppressors are so disappointed that it wasn't a black man that unalived Charlie Kirk. They wanted a black man to be the one that did it because they want to have an excuse to go in your house or for Donald Trump to make some laws to get rid of all the firearms. This to do something to keep us in line, man. All right, but guess what? Don't y'all know? I don't know y'all forgot about this. Do y'all remember when Donald Trump got shot? Who shot at Donald Trump? Go ahead. Huh? Edomite. Oh, yeah, that's right. Who was the Edomite? Oppressor. Oppressor did it, right? Now, Donald Trump, Charlie Kirk, both of them got something in common. Both of them can't stand black people, right? So guess what? But both of them got shot at. And both of them are racist people. So what's going on? What's going on? What I mean by that, what's going on? Their people is the problem. They're the problem of America, this society. Because they're not only just trying to unalive important people, they got a seat in the government, they going into a Catholic school unaliving people. Their own people, man. So they're the problem with society. We not doing that. We're not doing that. So why do you have to get army tanks and the military to go to Washington, D.C., to get black people in line? Calling yourself want to come to Chicago. Why is you doing that when you don't see a black mass shooter on the news? Huh? It's because it's all about keeping you under their feet, man. It's all about keeping you on the bottom. It's all about keeping you in servitude. That's what it's all about. All right. But Kananya, what we got on next? Kananya. I think we got Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5.
Final concept.
Remember, if y'all got anything to say, any question, go ahead and bring it up. All right.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35 and verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end.
I got a question for y'all. It said, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. What do perpetual mean? If we don't know what we're supposed to do, go ahead. What again? Put the mic to you.
A constant hate.
Yeah. Give him a hand. Constant hate. A hate that never went away. All right. Read from the top again. Go ahead, Kanaya.
Salaki, sir, you said go to verse 36.
No, 5.
I'll read it again.
Yeah.
Salaki. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end.
Okay, there was a time where the Israelites went into captivity under the Babylonians. All right. Have you ever heard of the Babylonians? Who are the Babylonians, according to the Bible?
Esau, sir.
No. Esau is the daughter of Babylon. Okay, but who was the Babylonians? I'm gonna teach y'all some good history and our identity of people that must, that's really important for you to know. All right. The Babylonians, you ever heard of Nimrod? Who was Nimrod?
Isn't that the person that now people call Santa Claus?
I mean, you don't want to say that. Okay, who was Nimrod according to the Bible? You remember the Tower of Babel? You heard of the Tower of Babel? That's in the book of Genesis. I'll show y'all that one day, But Nimrod, he has something to do with Christmas now. Okay, don't get it twisted. Like his December 25th, that's not Christ's birthday. That's his birthday. All right. So, but you don't want to say Santa Claus is Nimrod. But hey, you was around it. All right. But Babylon, you had a king called Nebuchadnezzar, whatever. But these people had put the Israelites in slavery. You know what I'm saying? And around this time, when the Babylonians was conquering us, the Edomites, they didn't just sit there and just looked at what happened. They participated. They assisted them in putting us in captivity, destroying us, man. All right? And they always had a hand with our destruction, man. Even when other nations come to attack us and put us in captivity. That's how much they have a hatred towards us. All right? So let's get Psalms chapter 137, verse 1. Bible show. Whoever guy can read. Psalms, the book of Psalms, chapter 137, verse 3. Start from verse 1, Salaki, my bad. Chapter 137.
Come. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 137, verse 1. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered Zion.
All right, this is the children of Israel remembering their glorious state in Israel. Their glorious state when they was on top, they was doing wonderfully, man, before they got conquered and went into captivity under the Babylonians. All right, go ahead.
Come. Verse 2. We hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof.
A harp is I know y'all learned in school, a harp is, like the strings. Yeah, they hung their harps on the willows. You ever seen a willow tree? Yeah, well, they basically hung their harps on the willows, on the branches of the trees. They hung it up. They didn't want to play no music. They was depressed. It was sad. They was in a low state, man. All right, read on.
Come. Verse 3. For there they carried us away captive, required of us a song.
For there, they that carry us away captive, require of us a song. That's still going on today. The people that put us in captivity, that got us in slavery, they want you to sing. They want you to sing and be happy while you're in this captivity. Our people wake up every Sunday morning playing those gospel songs, man. Happy for America. You know? Thanking God for this place, man. When you should be sad. You shouldn't be thinking Mike Jesus and thinking America for having you over here. You should be depressed. The Bible says, surely oppression should make a wise man mad. You should be mad, all right, that your people are still being hung from trees. It's 2025, and you still got black people being hung from trees. Okay, and you got these oppressors, this government saying that ain't nothing bad happened. There was no foul play. Ain't nobody hanged this brother. They basically saying this brother hung himself. And that's why you should be depressed. You shouldn't be happy in this place. You shouldn't be singing those gospel songs on Sunday, jumping up and down, acting like a fool. That's what you see when you turn on your TV on Sunday and you see your people. You see them in acting a fool, man. Run all around the church playing these silly gospel songs, man. When you should be mad. You should be with us in Isupk, going out there in the corner and bringing shame to this place. Letting America know Christ's gonna come back and put us back on top. Put us back in our rightful, respectful place, man. That's being over these nations, man. Because they damn sure shouldn't be over us. Look at what they're doing to the food, to the ozone layer, to everything, man. You can't tell that they shouldn't be in charge. Somebody else should be in charge. Somebody that has compassion. You know, even though that Charlie Kirk got unalive, black people are still in church praying for him. They still praying for him. They still saying, I love Charlie Kirk. Even though Charlie Kirk showed so much hatred towards black people in America, they still praying that he went to heaven. And they showing so much remorse. When Charlie Kirk, they had no mercy on us when he was living. He was relentless when it came to attacking our weakness and our oppression over here in America, man. But black people still loving him. That's why we need to be in charge, because we got compassion. The other nations, they don't have no compassion. They don't have no remorse for nobody, man. Especially the devils. Yeah, so where we at?
Psalms chapter 137, verse 4. It's like verse 3. For there, they that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion.
Man, sing us one of those songs from Israel. I want to hear those glorious songs that you used to sing back there in your holy land. I want to jam to it while you pick that cotton, boy. Huh? While you working my plantation. I want you to be a happy slave. Yeah, I want you to be that's their spirit, man. You know, they don't like when you complain. When you complain, you know what they do? Donald Trump say, okay, guess what? Ain't no food stamps next year. You know, the Egyptians, they did it too. When we complained in Egypt, you know what the Egyptians did? Have you ever heard the stories about the captivity of the Egyptians and how they punished us and terrified us, man, terrorized us, you know what I'm saying? It was a time when we was, you know, building a lot of stuff in Egypt, especially those pyramids. You know, they try to say aliens made those pyramids. The what is it? The Anunnaki. They don't want to give black people their props for nothing. You understand? They don't want to give black and brown people their props for nothing. The same people that built those pyramids are the same people that you see build all these houses up like it ain't about nothing. You know how the Mexicans build these houses up like it ain't about nothing, man? So fast and quick. Oh, go ahead.
Like just an anecdote. Just an anecdote. There was a comedian that made a joke about the pyramids, talking about how mysterious in Egypt the whole surrounding of it is, that they're made by aliens, and,
right?
In a fifth dimension, even stuff.
Right.
He brought up. Well, there's also pyramids in Mexico.
Yeah.
And nobody questions who built them up.
Hey, right. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna ask y'all this question. What region or continent has more pyramids on the planet Earth? Go ahead.
I believe it's South America.
Give them a hand. Because in Africa, yeah, they got pyramids. That's Egypt. Where else in Africa they got pyramids at? Just one place, right? And why is that? Why is that only place got pyramids in Africa? It don't matter. Go ahead.
Because they were forced to do it, not they was given the right to do it. And South Africa, South America, they built their pyramid about themselves. And in Africa, they were forced to build them, and they didn't like it.
Okay, you on to it.
Like if I make it, that's where they had the Israelites enslaved.
Right, give them a hand. That's what I want to hear. Because they had you over there. And wherever you go, guess what? That place is going to be great. That's why America is so great. Because we over here. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, Africa, Egypt ain't nothing without us. And guess what? That place is waste. It's nothing. Because we are gone. And guess what? Not those damn Hamites, those Africans, it's like, excuse my French, my language, but not those Hamites advertising on TikTok. Come back to the motherland. Come back to Africa. Come to Ghana. Come to Kenya. We welcome you, black people, because they want to be great. They want to be great. You think they want you to come over there because they feel sorry for what they selling you as slavery to the white man or to the oppressor? No, they want what the oppressor got, that greatness. Yeah, come over here, spend your money. They know the more you come over there, the more powerful they're going to be, and the more America going to lose their power, and they're going to be great. That's why they want us over there, man. Turn down that ticket. Man. Go ahead.
Like, we do fight for that baby. If we do fight for that baby, of course they're going to take advantage of us. We might prosper over there a little bit too, even. Just because of that gift that they're trying to offer us. But then, would you compare that to like when Abraham had won the war with them kings?
Right. Yeah.
Spoils on the side.
Yeah.
Denying that, or so that side can't say that they made them.
Right.
That kind of like a reverse thing with us, then, because then they probably try to take the credit of, we rescued you, we gave you the land, we gave you all these resources so that you can build yourself back up, and our prosperity is now because of that.
Right. Yeah, damn right. And we should give a hand. Hell no. Turn down that bait. And who wants to live in Africa anyway, man? Not me. Not me, man. I don't want to be around the flies. I hear a fly by my ear right now saying that. Yeah, I don't like the way they eat. I don't like African food. I already stay over here in America and eat the pizza and the pasta or whatever, and my brother, the Hispanic food, the soul food, you know, like when I see African food, man, it's like throw up. I can't do it. Somebody laugh at him, man. Hey, man, they laugh at us. They mock us all the time, man. But now, guess what? They can't mock us like they used to because they're being exposed. White on white crime is more, you know, what's going on right now than black on black crime. They can't hide it. They do it on the camera. They do it on national TV. You know, people say that was a hoax. What happened to Donald Trump when he got shot in the ear? That wasn't no hoax. That wasn't no hoax, man. You see what Charlie Kirk was happening. They serious, man. All right. Do you know? I'm gonna ask y'all a question because I know in the public schools they ain't teach us the things they should have taught us about white on white crime. Do y'all know how Abraham Lincoln died? Go ahead.
I believe he was assassinated by, I think, 1 or 2 white men.
I'm gonna give you a hand, but it wasn't 1 or 2 white men. I'll give you a hand. He got assassinated by oppressors. Hey man, you be learning. I like that. Man. Give you another hand. Yeah, you're impressing me right there. But he got unalived by 1 white man. Do you know how he got unalived?
I believe I believe he was watching a play.
Oh man, hey, we got some smart young men in here, man. Get him ahead, man. I like this. That's right. Go ahead.
He was watching a play. I forgot what the book was named, but the killer waited until it was a part in the book that everybody would probably laugh at. So that's when he took the time to assassinate him because all the laughter would melt the eye of the gunshot.
Okay. Yeah, man. Why did this person unalive Abraham Lincoln? It's okay.
You said the white man, right?
Yeah, why? You know what? You know what the South called Abraham Lincoln? The Confederate. You know what they called him? They called him a tyrant. You know what a tyrant is? A tyrant. This is another word for oppressor. You know, a mean man. You mean. But why? Why did they call good old Abe a tyrant? You know what they call? He's called good old Abe.
Because he took all the slaves away.
Give him a hand. And you are oppressing them by taking their slaves away. All right? That's oppression for them. Why? Because these damn oppressors are lazy people. They don't want to work. They want to watch you work. That's their high. That's how they get high. Watch you sweat, bleed, and cry with tears. They get a high off of that, man. Go ahead, Rapayala.
Abraham Lincoln only wanted a slave to stop and work for them and go work for me.
Yeah, you're right. You're basically right because, you know, slavery in the South, it only benefited the North because the South was giving them money. Slaves didn't really benefit the North because they okay, when you had the plantations, right? The plantations grew agriculture, like, you know, like trees and fruits and, you know, all the stuff that you eat right now, produce. Up north don't go that, it don't like prosper like that up here. But it does down south. All right. Up north was like more industrial, and that's why they got rid of slavery like that up north. Plantation slavery, all right, because slavery has not gone nowhere. Understand this: America is nothing but a big old plantation. They used to have a whole bunch of plantations. This whole place, it's a big old damn plantation, man. And all they do now is they don't force a slave master on you. They let you pick your slave master. That's all. You can pick Mr. Lowe's, Mr. Home Depot, Mr. Burger King, Mr. McDonald's. You can pick whatever slave master you want to work for, but you're going to work for us. You're going to build our empire. You're going to build yours. But you had something to say? Okay. But man, I had a quote that I sent to you, Kanaya, about what Abraham Lincoln said about slaves. How he didn't even care about freeing us. Go ahead.
I think pretty sure I forgot where I heard it from.
Man, I know your history teacher in school. It's not teaching you this. You learned this on your own, right?
Yeah, pretty sure I learned it.
Man, I wish I was like you when I was young. I wish I was like you.
That's right.
I always knew someone right, but I wish I had the advantage you had. Right?
I'm pretty sure he said that if he could win the war without slaves, he would.
Speak loud. I want you to speak loud. Yeah, I want everybody to hear you because you saying some good stuff. Go ahead.
If he could, he would. If it was a choice, he would have won the war without slaves, but he had to because the South.
Yeah, the South wanted the slaves, and that was their power and stuff. So yeah, you want it. Give him a hand. Yeah. That's right. Abraham Lincoln, he did that to hurt the South where it hurts at. To hit him where it hurts at. That's why he said, "I'm freeing the slaves." But how can you free a slave that don't belong to you? They belong to the South. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like Burger King telling McDonald's, "Hey man, you free from McDonald's, but you work for McDonald's." You know what I'm saying? Do it make sense? The South had split from the North. Alabama had their own White House. That's how much they separated from the North. They made their own White House and all of that in Montgomery, Alabama. It's still right there today. Their own White House, man. All right, and that's why it's so important for Black people to stay out of white people business. Because guess what? Guess what happens if you stay out of white people business?
They'll destroy themselves.
Yeah, man. That's why it's so important. Don't join the damn army. Don't join the military. Don't join a police force. Let them unalive each other, man. Most High in Christ. Let's throw a party. Goddamn on Halloween and Christmas and your birthday. Let's throw a party where we see that happening. Because guess what? That's the beginning of our kingdom. Right. Of our paradise. All right? So let's go back into songs. I want to finish this off because I got like 20 more minutes before class is over. I want to finish songs off because this is a glorious chapter right here. I like reading this chapter at camp. Oh man, it brings all the demons out. All right. What was that on here? Yeah. Okay. Read verse 4 in Psalms chapter 137.
Come. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 137, verse 4. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land?
America is a strange land. This is not the land that we originally came from. We came from Israel, man. All right. And also, this land used to belong to our brothers. They found this land, the northern tribe. But now this land belongs to these devils. So yeah, it's a strange land to both of us now. Because no matter what, we still are from Israel. We're not from here. So how you gonna sing the Lord's song? Song of salvation. Because gospel is supposed to be, the good news, right? That what gospel mean, the good news. How you gonna sing a song of good news? Right? Being happy in a place where you downtrodden at. You constantly oppressed at. What is you happy for, man? How you gonna sing the Lord's song? That was supposed to be the Lord's song, right? How you gonna say that over here? In this strange land, man. Like Christians do it. Read on.
Come. Verse 5. If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning.
Oh, man. Y'all know what King David is saying. What King David is saying. He said, if I forget Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. What is King David saying? Officers? Go ahead.
Because he was a gifted man. He had talents. He was virtuous, right? With the music, with the slingshot war.
Mm-hmm.
So if he forgets Jerusalem, like take that from him too.
Yeah. Let my right hand forget how to fight. Because what you gonna hold your sword mainly with your right hand or the slingshot with your right hand. You know what I'm saying? Your right hand is like a symbol of fighting. Go ahead. But give him a hand. Go ahead.
Cunning, don't despise cunning.
Yes, it does. In this context. You gotta remember the Bible is like old English, you know what I'm saying? But like it's basically saying the hell with singing, man, fight, stand up. The hell with all that singing, man. Defend your country, your nation of people, man. Fight for your people. Stop surrendering, man. Because that's all gospel music is about, surrendering. I surrender all. Oh, man. The Lord say, King David right here say, man, let my right hand forget her cunning. Let me forget how to fight. I forget Jerusalem, man. All right? Go. Yeah, that's all right, Ward. Read on.
Come. Verse 6. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy.
Man. Say, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. That means I don't want to speak, I don't want to talk. No, the hell all that singing, man. let my mouth just shut up if I forget Israel, man. If I forget Jerusalem. Read on.
Come. Verse 7. Remember.
And also, my bad. And also Israel supposed to be the place you want to be at, the place you would want to live for and die for, not America. Not this strange land. But guess what? This place has destroyed us so much. We try to cleave on to everybody damn culture. We over here begging the Africans for their culture. We are begging who else? Islam. We saying we Muslims and stuff. You got some black people saying we the first people originated over there in Hawaii and all this stuff. We all over the place because we've been destroyed so bad. You got black people saying, also too, this is going real heavy on TikTok, on the internet. You got black people say that they are the original Indians. Please stop that, right? Stop. Black people need to stop that, man. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, go ahead.
We Indians, but we come across it. We come from Israel, so we Israelites, not Indians or African American or Native Americans or what some other saying that you want to say.
Right. But what's important is like you have like Judah, mainly Judites, saying that they are Gad and Reuben and stuff like that. And the people that's claiming that right now, they trying to say the same thing they taught you in school, that they are from Siberia or some Asia somewhere and stuff. And guess what? They are Asiatic. Israel is in Asia Minor. So it is right. They are from Israel. Back in the day, black people used to say that I'm the original Asiatic man. Yeah, you're right, because Israel is Asia Minor, not Africa. I hate when people say Israel is Africa. I don't like that. I mean, can black people have something to themselves? You stop giving our heritage to these Hamites, man. They already over there trying to claim your heritage right now, talking about the Shanti and all type of crap, man. Everybody wants to be you, black man. Everybody wants to be the Jew. But guess what? You got to be a Jew by blood. You can't convert to this. You can convert to be a Christian. You can convert to be a Muslim, but you cannot convert to be a Jew. You have to be a Jew by blood.
Right.
Damn right. And I love it. Get the Most High hand, man. All right. Read on.
Come. Verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it. It's like it. Raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
Man, what was the Edomite saying? What do raise it mean?
That was an old world term for tear it down.
Yeah, look. The definition of what I would say. Tear it down. I want to see who was paying attention. When did this happen? When did the Edomites stood by to the side and watch the Babylonians destroy our? I get it to y'all. But basically, when is it? I can say, okay, did this happen when Romans destroyed Jerusalem 70 AD, or this happened a long time ago? Young people. When did this happen? I just gave you the answer. This happened in the Old Testament, all right? Before 70 AD, before, the time of Christ, when the Romans, kicked us out of our land. This happened during the Babylonian captivity, all right? The Edomites didn't just sit to the side. The Edomites participated in our destruction with the Babylonians. They destroyed the so-called brotherly covenant they were supposed to have with us, because in Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 7, it says, let's go to it. It says, not to abhor Edomite. Not to abhor a Edomite. Yeah, go to it. Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 7. The God said not to abhor a Edomite. What do abhor mean? Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 20.
Yeah, 23.
23, verse 7. Thou shalt not abhor any Edomite.
What do abhor mean?
Kill
Don't say the word. Say the word. Say unalive. Yeah, they got so many rules.
unalive.
Yeah, unalive. I need something more lighter than that. What do abhor mean?
Like,
If you don't know it, what you supposed to do? Before you even try to look it up, do anybody else in the class know what abhor mean? Go ahead.
believe more strict to the definition to treat something abominably or with disgust.
That's right. All right, man. Treat something with hatred, disgust. Now, do black people treat the oppressor with hatred? But don't the oppressor treat black people with hatred? Don't they abhor us? And they've been abhorring us even before Babylon, after we got out of Egypt. The Amalekites, you read about that. But they destroyed the brotherly covenant, you know. So, but we are brothers by the flesh, not in the spirit. Okay? Like Esau was Rebekah and Isaac's son, but he was not their brother. Jacob was their brother. I don't know if y'all understand where I'm coming from. Like he was another nation. So spiritually, he's not our brother because you're another nation. God can do whatever he wants to, man. He can have two brothers come out the womb and separate those two brothers and make them two nations. All right? So yes, he is the brother according to the flesh. When it comes to any other nation, Esau is more related to us than any other nation. But when it comes to spirit, he is the villain. He is our worst enemy known to mankind. All right? There's a scripture in the Bible where it says, I think it's in Acts, where it says he could take one lump. I forgot that scripture is Acts. He could take one blood, one blood, and create all nations out of this one blood. All right? And when God created nations, he created different people. All right? Not all one people. That's why it's so important when y'all go home, y'all read about Nimrod. Nimrod, he had a tower, you know, and it reached high. This tower, you know, he tried to get everybody to be a part of this place and be all one. Just like what's going on today. America want everybody to be one. You know, America want everybody to be American. Let's be all one human race. And God is against that. And a long time ago, God shut down the Tower of Babel. God let them know that he did not want everybody together. That's when you had different languages appear on the earth. Abundant taught it last Friday, right? About in Genesis chapter 10, y'all was in the Hebrew class, about when the whole earth was one language. It was Hebrew. But the Tower of Babel is what happened when you got all the different languages now. You know what I'm saying? Because God had to separate everybody because everybody would try to come together. Why? Because the Most High God likes separation. He likes everybody to have their own world, their own society. Go ahead.
Chapter 17, verse 26.
That's right. Give him a hand. And I'm gonna read. I want y'all to read this last scripture. Who was that? Yeah, verse 8.
Come on. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 8. The children that are begotten of them.
I don't know where you at. 130, Psalms 137, verse 8. Yeah, Psalm chapter 137, verse 8.
Come on. Psalm chapter 137, verse 8. O daughter of Babylon.
O daughter of Babylon. Who is King David of the book of Psalms calling the daughter of Babylon? No. Hey, think about it. Think real hard. Who is King David, the book of Psalms, you know, right here. The answer right in your face?
I know who we referring to, I just don't know. Malachites.
Who?
Malachites.
Nah, I mean the answer. Okay, read verse 7. Read verse 7. I mean, the answer right there.
Come. Verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
Keep reading.
Come. Verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed.
Who is the daughter of Babylon? Go ahead.
The Edomites, sir.
Give him a hand. And read verse 9. That'll be the last scripture.
Come. Verse 9. Sorry, so that wasn't the end of verse 8.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us.
It said, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee how you served us. In the book of Revelation, it said that we're supposed to give these devils double the portion they gave us. You know? How they call us the N-word, their doom ain't gonna be wigger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, I have a whole bunch of wiggers on my plantation. Ain't you? Yeah, I know. Read on. Go ahead, read.
Come. Verse 9. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
Man, hey, that don't sound like a God of all love. He said, happy shall he be that dash your little, what's the little ones? Babies. Is this wrong? Man, have y'all ever heard of a term called strange fruit? It was a black woman. Now, the school got a story of a black woman that got hung upside down while she was pregnant. And these damn oppressors cut her belly open. And her baby fell out of her belly. You know, she already gone. You know they did to that baby when it fell out of her belly? They stepped on that baby head. Crushed that baby head. Read that again.
Come. Verse 9. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
These black Christians might have forgot what happened to us in slavery, but God ain't forget, and it's coming. Their punishment is coming. All right? Just be patient, keep these commandments, and watch more brothers and sisters coming to the school, and you're going to see the fall of America. You're going to see World War III. And the Most High God will give us powers to go in their underground bunkers and get these damn devils when they try to escape. You got some of them trying to go to another planet. They trying to go to Mars. They trying to build cities over there. You ain't going to be able to hide. Because God will give us powers to go find you, to go to that underground bunker and smoke you out of that little hole you're trying to hide in. You know? Yeah, we're gonna have the power to do the same thing you do to us every day, constantly. And that's what oppress us. The real salvation of my people is for us to oppress the people that oppress us. That's in Isaiah 14:1. All right, and with that, that's my class. All right. What's that? What's that?
just gonna read the security announcement.
Okay.
ISPK security announcements. We are the ISPK, started out of 1 West on the 25th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they're off limits for 6 months. They're to be saluted only. They're here to show themselves to the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which a brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You'll find it in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. It means tenth in the Hebrew. Ma'ishur. 10% of any penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department to teach it. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests. Not mandatory. Whatsoever amounts you would like. Upcoming holy convocations. Sunday, September 21st at 7 p.m. we have the Feast of the Memorial of the Blowing of the Trumpets. Contact the school near you. Stay tuned to the bulletin boards. Any brother wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black. That means your boots, your shirt, your pant, headband, and or a scarf. With that, men of Israel, Almighty. Courtesy salute to the teacher, men of Israel, Almighty Shabbat, Almighty Barak, Yahweh, Yahweh, sorry to the sisters. Sisters, Almighty, continue to stand. Men of Israel, Almighty Shabbat, Almighty Barak, Yahweh, Yahweh, Shamar, Ayah, Athan, Bahasham, Yahushua. Yamata, class dismissed.